Good morning, family. How are you? It's Ascended Twin, 144K. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Ooh, excuse me, family. It's time for me to go have breakfast. But how are you doing this morning, wherever you are in the world? I pray that you're doing well. You're taking care of yourselves. You're getting your day started by doing your prayers, your meditations, your affirmations. What are you grateful for today? You started your morning, unlike myself, with a healthy breakfast. Well, I am going to go get breakfast this morning. But you started your day eating something fresh, something healthy, or just something really good for you. You've done some exercises. If those of you are not working or off today, you took the time out for a little self-care, a little self-love. Maybe you even went to a spa for some of you. Divine Feminines, your Divine Masculine reading was interesting. It took 3 parts of it to go through it. So I hope yours isn't as big. But some of you, your divine counterparts are not going to make it. If they make it and survive it, they will be in prison. Because there is a death in the divine masculine collective. And I saw it and it was like, whoa. There was a child involved. There was money ties involved. And there was a lot of sexual activity going on that is going to escalate it to a death for the divine masculine collective, male or female. So I pray you taking care of yourselves, family. We wish for our divine masculines, male or female, to take care and honor themselves and their lives and their souls, and do the right thing for themselves. But some of them, they have made some different choices in life. So, Divine Feminines, let's go forward. Here you are, Divine Feminines, ready to move forward towards a 10 of Pentacles situation after you have healed, where you held on to a situation. Some of you could be seeing 444. You could have been holding on. Now you're holding back as the Queen of Cups, male or female, for a new beginning in love, where you're going to mate for the rest of your life with this person. Seahorses mate. Some of you are going to reconcile with your divine counterparts. They're rushing back in order to give you a new beginning, something stable. But some of you are going to be really indecisive about your divine counterpart, because this person in the past sabotaged things with you, possibly for another woman or man, Queen, King of Wands. And now this person feels rejected, unwanted, unloved. This is how they made you feel. This is how they're feeling now, coming towards bringing you this new beginning, which is going to take some time. They want to reconcile with you, Divine Feminines. There you are. Some of you are in Hangman energy. Some of you, your divine masculines, are in Hangman energy. Some of you feel stuck about your emotions where your divine counterparts are concerned. Holy Spirit, give me messages for the Divine Feminine Collective. What do we need to know? We do have a new beginning. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. As the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of you are slowly building your stability up, which is beautiful. There's a lot of truth that's coming towards you. It's going to bring in clarity, which brings victory in love or with a King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone from your past. This could be a soulmate, an ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, or wife, or a past life soulmate. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's very loving, very nurturing, very stable, very giving. What else, Holy Spirit? They see you working very hard. Some of them want to put in the work this time for union. Look at that, the Four of Wands. So your person is coming towards you for union. A lot of you, this is your soulmate. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, there could have been an ending and another commitment where someone gained some truth and clarity, which brought victory in an imbalanced situation, like you were in an imbalanced situation in the past, Divine Femmes, male or female. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, where somebody was inconsistent and unstable in love. It could have been this King of Cups that could have betrayed you. They may be going through some maturation and maturing here to come in and offer you a stable, solid, committed offer. But they're in a cooling and healing phase right now. They may have been betrayed as you were betrayed when they operated out of pride and ego. They could be being betrayed by somebody that was operating out of their pride and ego. Somebody that was lusting. Your divine counterparts could be lusting after you. They see you as wish fulfillment, and they want to put in the work. A lot of them are still hurt, wounded, guarded. Some of you could be still slightly hurt. There you are. You guys are showing up as the couple. I have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups on board. There's been betrayal in the past. A lot of you still may have some slight fears and insecurities or anxieties towards your divine counterpart about moving forward. Ooh, moving forward from betrayal. 10 of Swords. I have, gee whiz. The 7 of Swords, lies, deception, and betrayal. The 10 of Swords, the ultimate betrayal. Jesus. Some of you, this is what your divine counterpart is walking away from in order to have a new beginning and bring you a solid new beginning. What else, Holy Spirit? Some of you have a new beginning in love with a whole nother person. Self-sabotage is here. So please don't sabotage your new beginning. It's going to leave you in the 8 of Swords, stuck and trapped in your head. Some of you definitely have a new beginning with your divine counterpart. We have the 7 of Cups. Somebody here may have sabotaged this relationship in the past because they had multiple options and those were illusions, and it's caused blockages, and it delayed you coming into union with your divine counterpart. There could have been delays and blockages because of a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe some of you in the past were the King or Queen of Pentacles. This person saw you maybe as loving and stable, maybe not as exciting. Maybe too grounded for them in the past. But they see you as grounded and loving. Ooh, but there has been a betrayal here. Some of you could be seeing 414, 441, 144, 1144. Some of you right now could be seeing 777. Some of you could be seeing synchronicities as 1. No, not 1, I'm sorry. 1111. Some of you could be seeing 1010. Some of you could be seeing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as a synchronicity. These are angel messages. Look them up. Some of you could be seeing 6, 7, 8 in the sequence of 6, 8, 7. Some of you could be seeing the synchronicities 7 or 7, 9, 8 or 8, 9, 7 in a synchronicity. Synchronicity, if I can get it out. Some of you can be seeing the synchronicities of 6, 5, 7, 4, 3, 5, maybe 6. Some of you are definitely seeing those synchronicities. But there has been some level of betrayal. I have 2 tens in my face from 2 different decks. So there's an ending and a completion of a cycle on betrayal where you have rested and healed and held back. Some of you from your deceptive person where relationships are concerned. I have different decks that are talking here. And this was to teach us all about relationships here. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So, Holy Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here for us? Where is this new beginning coming from? Who is it coming from? Someone that wants to date you. You have a new beginning where you're going to get back out there and you're going to start dating people new, and plan or set a date. And please release the outdated thinking, the conditioning of what took place in the past where there was deception, dishonesty, lies, Decepticon energy. You keep replaying this over and over in your head, Divine Feminines, male or female. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Swords and what are we getting truth and clarity on that brings victory for the Divine Feminine Collective. That there is someone that has unconditional love for you. So you may have had a lot of unconditional love, but I feel like for a lot of you, it is your divine counterpart that comes back in and wants to date you and they want to offer you engagement. Some of you are going to have engagement with new people. Holy Spirit, tell me, yeah, you got your divine counterparts are coming back in. Some of you in particular, it is going to be a water sign that is going to offer you marriage. They want to engage, offer you engagement, and then they want to get married. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. How beautiful. They have insane amounts of chemistry and passion for you, Divine Feminines, male or female. And they like you equally and they enjoy having fun with you. Tell me about your soulmate. Who is this soulmate, Holy Spirit, to us for the Divine Feminine Collective? Ooh, okay. Someone that self-sabotaged the relationship, they are now the chaser. So they want to come in and reconcile. A lot of you, your divine counterparts, have abandonment issues of being alone. They need to focus on doing some shadow work, self-healing, for self-love, self-care. And you could have dealt with an absolute narcissist, somebody that was very self-absorbed. They were love bombing you. They put you in a one-sided relationship and they were attracted to shiny things. So they could have left you for someone they thought that looked better than you, had more money than you, had a better prestigious job than you. They self-sabotaged this relationship. A lot of you may have self-sabotaged this relationship by being codependent. There's somebody, your divine counterparts, Divine Feminines, a lot of us, we worked on our addiction, which was codependency. Some of us had alcohol, drug addiction, sex addictions. It doesn't matter. What does matter is you worked on it. And the Grim Reaper took that relationship. So something that you were heavily invested in at one point in time, the Grim Reaper took the relationship because it was toxic. It was unhealthy. And then if the relationship was over, there were no second chances for it because you would have walked right back into the same thing over and over. Some of you were even married to this person. Some of you, your person is married to a self-absorbed narcissist, and this is helping them heal their addiction. And the Grim Reaper is taking that relationship as well. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here for the Divine Feminine Collective? And what do we need to know? Your person had multiple options. And these options were illusions. But they constantly looked at your photograph. Looking at you, missing you, having a lot of nostalgia, wanting to make new memories with you. But they were hiding behind a mask. The narcissistic mask, because they were trying to hide and mask their addictions, their codependencies, their toxicities, their possessive behavior, their controlling behavior. Some of them, their abusive behavior. Some of you, your divine counterparts are violent as hell, and they will knock the shit out your ass. Excuse my expression. I'm trying to quit with the cursing because I know when I channel sometimes it gets real reckless. But your person was not showing you their true feelings. They hid their feelings. They personified. So they pretended to be something that they weren't. And they diluted and gaslighted you and drove you friggin' crazy. Holy Spirit, tell me about who is coming to us to give us commitment for this union. For some of you, this was a karmic twin flame that you absolutely had unconditional love for you. And this is not the first time this is coming out in the reading. Tell me more about this, Holy Spirit, where we have the twin flames in the reverse. Some of you, this person is coming back. A lot of you are going to spend time with your friends. You're going to move on, male or female, and you're going to remain happily single and live in the moment and have fun. For some of you, this was a karmic masculine, male or female. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Four of Swords. Why is it here for the Divine Feminines? We were healing from someone that was wearing a false self mask. I just told you. Not showing their true feelings. Now they're reminiscing, they're having keepsakes, they're having a different perception of you, Divine Femmes, male or female, and they're learning from the past and they want to make new memories with you. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Cups. Why did we end up with somebody that was so childish? This person, you hold the key to their heart and they have the key to some of yours. There's some bitter truth and clarity that this person is getting handed back to them. Some of them, they're realizing that this is the karmic union that they're in, that they're holding on to. But there's going to be something that's going to change it for your divine counterparts. Some of you are going to go through something that's going to give you a sudden change, shocking news. It's going to be a surprise and it's going to give you an epiphany and it's going to cause an upheaval in your perception and you're going to go ahead and move into transformation about this union. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Three of Swords and why is this heartbreak here in the Divine Feminine Collective, Holy Spirit? A lot of you had to move forward without closure issues in this relationship in order to receive what you needed. But the main thing that you needed was time. Time to heal. Time to release the triggers and the process, the pain of all of the things that triggered you into the healing mode that was necessary after being betrayed by someone that you loved. For those of you especially who were in physical connection with your divine counterpart. So you may have saw this person as paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I feel like a lot of you, this is your divine counterpart as well that is going through this process of healing. Tell me about the Nine of Cups and why it's here. Where is our wish fulfillment coming from, Holy Spirit? It's coming from healing our hearts and freeing ourselves from something that was toxic, a relationship or an addiction with a soulmate that was a part of our soul contract that seduced you into a third-party situation. For some of you, you weren't even aware that your person could have been married or already in a long-term committed relationship. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Who is she to us and why is she here, male or female? For the Divine Feminine Collective. Someone that wants to come out of self-sabotage and start making healthier choices. Your Divine Masculine is trying to follow suit. They're tired of self-sabotaging the relationships. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Why is she here for the Divine Feminine Collective? Somebody here got their wounds mirrored back to them. And it gave them time to see their own self-image in this relationship in order to reflect their wounds for introspection. And it taught you a lot about self-love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Who is this Queen of Cups, Holy Spirit? Someone that you liked a lot. Someone where romance was blooming, fun flirting, and wanting to date. But something here ended. We're going to get deeper into this because it's still not telling me everything that I need. But have faith, collective. Love is coming. Surprise invitation meeting. But some of you are hesitant because of the heartbreak and the trauma that you went through and the process that you took in order to heal from the heartbreak of your divine counterpart. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Six of Swords and what we're moving towards in the Divine Feminine Collective. Someone that is interested in talking, conversing more. You got a narcissist around you that's hoovering. They're expecting your call, text message, or an email from you. And this could be someone that's in a karmic relationship right there that's not over yet. This person is still in a relationship that's fleeting, although we look at it as a long period of time for those of you, especially those of you who have been in waiting for your divine counterparts to come back in. Spirit doesn't recognize time because time doesn't exist for spirit, God, the universe, whatever you believe in. But what they do know and understand is this, is that these karmic relationships are in place to be fleeting, to cause triggers, to extract turmoil out of your person and help them heal and release the resentment and the lessons that they're learning in order to let go and love themselves first. Your person is deeply hurt, sad, and separate in this separation from the breakup. Some of them could be going through breakups in the karmic relationship. They're feeling lost, they're mourning, and they're grieving the loss of this karmic relationship. Regardless of how we feel, they do have emotions for some of these karmic relationships that they were involved in. Some of them were actually married to these people. Some of these people they actually have families with, children. So this is painful. But they want to express the love call towards you. They want to let you know that they're thinking of you, and they want you to know that they love you. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Why is a new beginning here? Something solid, something stable for the Divine Feminine Collective. A lot of you may not accept this relationship because you feel like you would be frustrated in it, that it would lack confidence, and that your person would self-sabotage it for something else, for a karmic relationship potentially. And you're more focused on having a healthier relationship. You don't want to be involved in something that's going to end up ultimately being betrayed and self-sabotage, because the Five of Swords is right here and it becomes the Six. So you'll move away from it and check out your other options. And you could be planning on doing this as well. Your divine counterpart could be in a relationship that's not enough and it's frustrating and they want a new beginning. They're tired of the self-sabotage, the lack of confidence, the fear and ego issues between them and the karmic relationship, and the jealousy that's there. Some of them are ready to make healthier choices in order to have this new beginning where it brings in stability. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Five of Swords. Yeah, when they self-sabotage this relationship, they hurt themselves. When they hurt you, they hurt themselves. There's a lot of sadness here with your person. They miss you greatly. They yearn for you silently, painfully, but they're still unsure of the future because a lot of them still need time to heal. A lot of them, especially if you were dealing with a narcissist, because that's a special situation, and that's something only the universe, God, spirit, whatever you believe in, has the ability to heal. Man does not. So your person is experiencing what they need to experience right now. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Cups. A lot of you are going to be lighthearted about finding things out, things coming to light. You're going to adapt, you're going to change, and you're going to heal in order to have these options that are coming your way as the Seven of Cups. Some of these cups represent opportunities in business. For others of you, this is going to represent opportunities in love. And some of you, you're going to find that you're going to have an insane amount of passion. whether it's in work. You could find somebody that shares your level of passion about creating business, money, whatever that venture is, or the opportunities, or in love. You're going to have some level of passion. You're going to ignite someone's passion. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why is this here for the Divine Feminine Collective? Some of you are not moving forward. You're not spending time with friends. You're not happily single, nor are you living in the moment, nor are you having fun, male or female. And it is time for you to start planning to do so. You've already been stabbed in the back. What's holding you back? You've been through the heartbreak, the pain, the separation, the deception, and the shocking attack for a lot of you. A lot of you could be focusing on what you want as far as core values in your relationships that are to come. Seek partners whose core values align with your own, collective. Meet your tribe at places of interest. This is why Spirit is asking you to make some plans. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the date. Yeah, this is someone that you're going to meet. They may have suffered the same issues as some of us. Abandonment issues. Somebody here that has fear of being left alone are affecting their relationships. Ghosting and forgive, especially yourself, in order for you to move forward. Somebody here is coming in that's going to be stoked. They're riding the wave of positive manifestation. You're excited. Your dreams are coming true. And great things are about to happen for you, Divine Feminine Collective, male or female. So get stoked. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ace of Swords and the kisses for the Divine Feminine Collective. What is it here about this person? A lot of us, our person is going to come in with a healed subconscious mind. Have you healed yours, Divine Feminine? You need to work on reconditioning your subconscious mind to change your life. Subliminals rewrite your belief system. So a lot of you have done the work, but there is no physical intimacy. So a lot of you are still celibate. And this is the truth, and you're going to tell your divine counterparts. Some of you, you're going to be shocked and surprised that your divine counterparts have been celibate as well. And some of you may not want to talk about physical intimacy right about now. Choose healthy, balanced relationships and do it for the right reasons. Some of this is your divine counterpart needing to heal their subconscious mind about physical intimacy and release the baggage of not letting go, hanging on to past hurts and issues. A lot of us are needing to release and heal some of the leftover remnants of the past and identify and heal those patterns that impact your relationships. Holy Spirit, tell me about the King of Cups and the wedding ring. Who is he and why is he here? Someone that is challenged to see their worth. Someone who may have been challenged in the past to see your worth, and they may have pointed the finger at you in the past. They could be receiving the same treatment that they gave you, mirror for mirror. Know your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve, and you can have it all in love. So some of you, please don't point your fingers at your partners. Reflect on your wounds. Relationships mirror what we are. So finger pointing, it's time to take accountability and responsibility and culpability. Some of you, this is what your divine counterpart is doing as well. A lot of them are taking breaks, not necessarily a breakup from you, just time apart to allow for a new perspective. They're centering and they're meditating. They're balancing themselves. They're healing. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Six of Cups, the Chaser, self-indulgence, and the Golden Mirror for the Divine Feminine Collective. And I'm going to call a spade a spade. Some of us were narcissists as well. And this is why you couldn't feel the total connection in the relationship. Your divine counterparts, some of us were slightly narcissistic. We had some narcissistic traits. We were dealing with someone. Some of us may have been dark empaths. For others of us, we were just flat out empaths. that attracted a narcissist. The majority of us, there's a very small percentage of us that were narcissistic like our divine counterparts. And Spirit is working specifically with those to heal those that had a small narcissistic traits and behavior patterns. Your divine counterpart got a hold of a big narcissist, and they're feeling the lack of the total connection. They're realizing that they're empathic too, and they're healing that narcissistic behavior. Like-minded, resonates in intimacy, compatible personality types, healthy attachment styles, and they're realizing that they're in a very unhealthy relationship. They're repeating patterns that they need to heal and release. This is the karmic soulmate, the past life soulmate that's come in to assist them with that, because your person has trust issues. And a lot of us, this was a self-absorbed narcissist for us that helped us heal and balance ourselves out for what we wanted to have as far as a total connection, and helped us heal our trust issues, where, you know, we had to ascertain if it was just trust issues or justified or unjustified. Trust was imperative in feeling safe and secure in order to be able to date again. So a lot of us healed a lot of these trust issues. We are likely to be dating, liking each other, you know, enjoying others' company and seeking out other people. So some of you are starting to seek out other people. Others of you have been moved on and started doing so. Some of you are still coming out of your shell. I got multiple different parts of the collective going on here. So I have to give the messages according to what's being given to me. So a lot of us were spending time healing our trust issues, where you may have had fears of intimacies, divine feminines, and you could have been the runner or the chaser, either or. But I feel like a lot of us have been the chasers. And we chase the self-absorbed narcissist because of our abandonment issues, not wanting to be alone, and they helped us heal that. So when we started healing, there was no more of a connection between the two of us. Now your divine counterpart is feeling that same energy. And a lot of them want to come in and date you again. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles and the addiction. Somebody is being challenged to leave this situation. Some of us may still have a slight codependency here, and it's going to create a deal breaker for you. For others of you, this is your divine counterpart that's being challenged to leave a relationship that is no longer working for them, and to work on healing their addictions. Some of them are definitely working on doing something where they're leaving it real quickly and decisively. The relationship is devolving or ending, not keeping in touch, time alone. And this is what was needed in order for us to do the healing, because this relationship became a deal breaker for us. Excuse me. And now your divine counterpart is in a relationship that is a deal breaker